ever stuck your foot in your mouth and then realized, oh no, this is totally on me, and gone to someone immediately to apologize? You might be doing it wrong. If you're curious why, this learning snack is for you. I'm Jo Ilfeld, CEO and founder of Insight to Leadership, and recently I've been doing work on a new article about what to do when you mess up. And one of the really interesting things I've found in doing my research is how to do an apology well. And one of the first things I read that really surprised me is that oftentimes you don't want to apologize immediately. In fact, there's an article, research in academia is like better late than early, or something like that, they called it. But the idea is that sometimes when we realize we made a mistake and we're so quick to apologize, the other person feels cut off, because what they really want is to be listened to and to have the chance to vent and let you know how what you did impacted them. And if you just we're like, I said I'm sorry, can't we just move on, or something to that effect, then even though you've apologized for your behavior, you haven't actually set it right with them. And so one of the things they really recommend is maybe, first of all, giving a little cooling off time so that people have a chance to get their thoughts together, and then to come to them and say, hey, I think that I messed up. I think that my actions impacted you, and give them a chance to say how it impacted you, and then give your apology. And to be perfectly frank, I noticed this with my husband a couple of weeks ago. Something happened and he reacted really strongly. And then he came back to me and apologized. And even though I had the apology and I knew he felt bad, I still wanted to let him know, yeah, this really upset me when you said X, Y, and Z. And so next time, even when you realize that you made a mistake quickly, make sure, instead of just going and apologizing, let someone know that you recognize that you had a misstep. You want to know how it impacted them. Listen to them for the impact, and then make your apology. I hope today's learning snack was helpful for you, and I'd love to hear if you tried in your next apology.